I prefer take some questions. Okay. Some.
I was on an interview, a TV interview a couple of days ago, where he talked about karma transcending life to life through reincarnation as a convenient fiction. I wanted to get your view on that. I felt it was a very daring statement, and I felt also in sync with Arun.
Kasa. Reincarnation. Life after life.
No, how does karma go from this life to the next?
Oh, yes. Firstly, I think we have to accept, it is related with the concept of law of causality. Even sort of non-sentient being, like flowers or whole world, is come its own causes. In the cause, there are substantial cause, and cooperative condition. So, like our body, the substantial cause of this body, no beginning. At the time of Big Bang, already the particle there is continuously, momentarily changing, with other condition, different sort of form. So finally, the combination of certain particle become possible to, because of the basis of consciousness. Then living being start. So now similarly, consciousness, mind, also momentarily changing. So that shows there must be causes. And within the cause, substantial cause and cooperative conditions. For example, eye consciousness, the cooperative sort of causes eye organ. But eye consciousness as a consciousness, mere cognitive, that nature, you see, must be its own previous continuation. The sensorial level, now consciousness, the sensorial level consciousness, that's grosser level. Then, during dream time, no sensorial level, no sensorial consciousness. Sixth mind still there. Then deep sleep, without dream, even deeper consciousness. And when we completely feign another level, or deeper level of consciousness. And at the time of death, the most subtle level of consciousness. Now, last few decades, you see, when we mention these things to scientists, now some scientists really showing interest. The people quite often, I think last few decades, I think at least 40, 50 cases happen. Physically dead. The heartbeat stop. So no longer blood circulation. So brain, within short time, brain dead brain. But body remain very fresh. Next 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it happened. So now this is something mysterious thing. So now some scientists now already set up some sort of, project to investigate what happened that, or what causes happened that. Clinically dead, but body remain fresh. Brain no longer working. So this is mysterious thing. So we already committed, carry some investigation. So we explain, because subtle consciousness still remain there in certain area of our nervous system, right? Or some we call channel or chakra, different places. So therefore, now now that subtle level consciousness, that also momentarily changing. So there must be causes. So there must be substantial cause. That's the continuation of the mind. So that subtle consciousness from here, once you depart from this body, that's real dead. While that subtle consciousness remain in the body, they not dead, dying. Once that depart, then dead, then body immediately become kasota, decompose like that. So on that basis, now the ancient Indian sort of the theory, rebirth, previous life to this life, from this life, next life. So, and then karma. Now karma. Karma means action. Now here a little bit sort of, also the controversial way, controversy or something. You see, among these different sort of religious tradition, some, you see, believe creator. Many Indian tradition also, you see, believe a creator. Then all religion come from Middle East, Judaism, Islam, Christian, all believe God, creator. But in this country, one part of Sannyasism, no concept of God, and Jainism, no God, no creator, Buddhism as well. So then, according to the creator, and quite simple, this very life, you see, created by God. So next life is either go to heaven or hell. So Bishop Tutu, a very close friend of mine, we always see teasing each other. I always see, he often described me mischievous Dalai Lama. So I turn to him mischievous bishop. So we very sort of friend, very friend. So one occasion, he teasing me, he ready go to heaven. Dalai Lama go some other place. That means almost, I think, strictly speaking, non-believer go there. So the concept of creator, I think, simplify. You see, this very life created by God and very powerful. What is God? What is creator? Infinite love. So we all created by infinite love. God as infinite love. So we all children of that kind of Father. So that brings conviction. I must be compassionate children of God. Wonderful. Then, according to Indian sort of non-theistic religion, then of course the critical sort of investigation. So if you accept Creator, infinite love, and some time back, one my Indian friend, really wonderful, he asked me, since whole world created by God, among His creature, some very mischievous people there. Why God create that? Then I answer. I try to answer. Oh, since God created hell, so there must be someone who ready go to hell. Otherwise, you see, there's no meaning creation of hell. Otherwise, it's difficult to answer. God, one way, full of love. One way, full of all powerful. All kinds of enlightened, should know future. Then he also have the power to change world. And then there are some sort of contradictions. So therefore, those non-theistic tradition of India, no creator, but self-creation. Now the concept of karma come. One's own future entirely depends on one's own action. If you carry constructive, compassionate, positive action, you get benefit. Destructive action, you get negative consequences. So everything, you see, depends on your own action. That is karma. So law of causality. Now, next life, whether good life or difficult life, entirely depend on your own present life's action. If you carry constructive action, helping other, bring more happiness to other, that's good action. So result, you get a good life. Or harming other, cheating other, bully other, then these are destructive action, negative karma. So next life will be difficult. So like that. So karma means some impact. Now, for example, I use now this moment some harsh word already created some karma. The imprint of that karma on my consciousness. Gradually, grosser level of consciousness cease. The subtle level of consciousness still there. So some imprint on that subtle consciousness. Now that has an effect on our next life. Okay.